Hey guys, it's Riz. Want to turn into this OP pets, awesome inventory, awesome index, pretty maxed out. Then keep watching this video and I will show you some amazing tips and tricks how.
Okay, tip number one. You can go to my channel and enter any of my giveaways. I do a lot of live giveaways where I give away a lot of amazing pets. And you can check one of those out, try to win, and you can get a great starting pet or just another great pet to add to your collection. That most of the times they really help out. For example, let's say you're new to the game and you win a pet. You can send me a trade request, or I can send you a trade request, and I will say what you won. And sometimes it can be a really cool pet you win. For example, let's say a level 1 Jelly Dualicorn. Sure, that's not that high level, but it's really OP. And it'd be a great starting pet if you haven't already had good pets. Like, for example, without it, you get like 3 coins, and now let's equip the same pet, right? Go to coin. You get 20,000. And that is a great way to start off the game by getting coins. So yeah, just head over to one of my favorite videos. Make sure to turn on notifications so you can do that, or just go to my channel and hope I'm live at that time. And then you can get some OP coin collection. And yeah. Tip number 2. So if you go to the shop, right here, you can see that there are some cool game passes. If you're to get a game pass, I recommend getting the 100 plus storage and the 30 plus storage if you're getting storage at first to start off. And if you need more, you can eventually work your way up and start getting even bigger storage sizes. For example, the 500, then 1000. But I recommend not getting 1000 until you really need it. But what a really OP, really helpful game pass is these 3 eggs at one time. As you can see, this is how you open without 3 eggs. You can't click R, but you can click E. That opens 1 egg at a time. But if you have the 3 eggs at a time game pass, you can open so much more and grind so much quicker. See? And I'm going to tell you this right now, guys. Before you do anything, before you buy any other game passes besides that, make sure if you're gonna buy the auto game pass, make sure it is absolutely mandatory that you buy these 3 times first. It is, otherwise you're opening 1 at a time automatically when you could be just sitting here opening 3 at a time. If you do this, it goes so much faster, and you cannot AFK grind. It kicks you off after 20 minutes because you sit still here. Like if you're at school, you sadly can't. You can grind bubbles though. There's literally if you hold W. Oh yeah. So, by the way, tip number 3. So, to grind bubbles while you're AFK, equip some OP pets. These are some OP pets. Not most OP pets. But you hold down, right? And this works for the app or website. Like, you just want to hold down, move it up to the top of your screen. You guys can't see it. Okay, so this only works for the website. So let me show you that. And do not try to do this on the Roblox app. I'll show you a new website. What I mean by website is not the app that you go to the Microsoft Store to download. The one that's actually like you have to go to roblox.com. So you basically want to hold. Let me upgrade my logo real quick so you guys don't keep seeing this. Okay, so what you want to do is you want to hold down, right? And then you can drag your mouse up to the top of your screen, keep holding, and then release, and then you can bring your mouse back down, and then you can do that. But if you do it while holding W, so do that, hold up, right, and then drag your mouse just to the top of the screen. That will start automatically grinding you. And to move, if you have this only works if you have to do it like this, so you split your screen up. You can hold that, right? So now it goes to that, and then you want to click off your screen. So you want to do that while holding W. If you want to stay in the game and do it, you just do that, right? And then click off your screen. You'll keep moving, but you won't keep AFK grinding. So you can't AFK grind and do bubbles at the same time, at least as far as I know. But that's how you can move and stay in the game if you're like AFK for over 20 minutes. Or for example, like if you want to open an egg, spam it, get in a position like this, and do the same thing. So like start AFK opening, whatever you do it, hold W and click off the screen. So I'm moving right now, if you can already see. Like I could do the same thing for over here. Hold W, click off the screen, and it does it for you. And that is a really good tip. So you can, so let's go over this again. You can hold bubbles and then drag up to the top of your screen, and you automatically do bubbles. And if you want to not get kicked out of the game or you want to open an egg while you're gone, you just run into the egg and you click off your screen like that, and you're actually moving in the game right now, and you'd be opening if you had the auto open. On to the next tip. Okay, so for my next tip, what you want to do is you probably want to know, like, if you're looking to trade pets for better pets or just different pets, and you really want to know what your pet is worth and how much it is worth, and you want to know, like, maybe all the pets in the game or something. Bubblegum Simulator does actually have a wiki. So if you search Bubblegum Simulator, so I don't type that fast, wiki, and then click on that, the Phantom one. In here, you can see all the gum flavors, all the pets, all the eggs, and all the pets in them. So, like, for example, maybe you want to know what the eggs are. And then you go to, like, the new beach egg. And once you click on that, it'll show you all the pets in the egg. And you can click on that from there, like, you want to know what the beach hydra is. It shows you the chance of getting it. And, like, with the lucky, it's doubled. And I recommend getting the Luck Gamepass. It is pretty helpful. It is currently, the cost of it currently is, so I got it when it was on sale, but it is, $599. Something else, is there's Reward Island, so you can, like, if you want to know what the rewards are, go up there, search Rewards Island, and that's what you get for the Candy Rewards Island, or you can search Reward, and then space, and then search right there, and it'll show you Sea Rewards, Block Rewards, Rewards Island, and the Christmas Island, which shows you the rewards for that. On to the next tip. My next tip is, unless you're collecting or have a ton of extra Robux, do not start by getting one of these. And especially these, because they're really not worth it. You're gonna get pets and you're gonna regret buying it. Because, for example, that's 89 blocks, and then I go to any of my other block pets after grinding for a bit. Like, let's see, that's 89 blocks. This one is super easy to get. It's 550 blocks, and it's so easy to get. Well, it was, but it was so easy to get. And so I really recommend not to buy any of these pets unless you're gonna buy one of these big pets. And I personally don't think the Candy Winged Hydra or the Sea Urchin and the Block Elemental. Right when the update drops, this is a nice pet to have, but it's only gonna be like an extra pet. You'll probably end up getting better pets after trading a bit in the future. So I really don't recommend buying one of these unless you were love this game, want to complete your collection, or you're going to use it to trade for even a better pet. Because these do tend to be worth a bit, but they're always in the shop. Unless it's like a limited time sell one, then that might be a good idea to get, but otherwise don't. See you in the next tip. My next tip is to join the Rumble Studios group. Because it shows you every time new updates out in this chat. And they do have some cool merch that you can buy if you'd like to. But the reason I recommend joining this group is because if you go over to the beach island, and if you have not unlocked it yet, keep watching this video and I'll show you some more tips to get coins and other currency. Go over here to the group benefits, click on that, and it'll give you 20 minutes randomly of any one of these. It could be more candy, more shells, more blocks, faster egg hatching, increased luck, or better strike chances. It'll give you 20 minutes of any one of those. That is actually a really helpful tip. On to the next tip. Okay, so the next tip, you, for the people that don't know this, you do not need to click to do it. You can actually hold down. And I recommend while, collecting stuff, if I'm to go, to collect something, maybe here, you can still get it while holding that down. You don't need to stop holding. You can collect chests, you can grind a bit from it. You cannot do it while opening eggs, but you can go to, collect a chest, and you can just be holding this. Okay, so this one's pretty more of an optional tip. So if you go to your settings, you'll see the shift lock switch. It'll say off. Without it, if you click shift, it really does nothing. And that's fine. You can hold right click to move your screen around and stuff. But if you want to, you can go up and turn that on, right? and click shift, it turns you to this. You can still hold down and everything. You don't need to hold right click to move. Let's say like your right click button doesn't work or something, which some of you probably know this, some of you might not. And you can basically do this, like I like doing it this way just because I kind of got used to it in other games, and it's just a nice little thing to do. Like let's say you get stuck in the ground. I have escaped it using shift lock before. Like if you fall sometimes, there is a glitch where you hit a cloud. I'll show you this. Well, sometimes you're lucky and you don't find a glitch, but sometimes when you fall, you can get stuck on a rock, and then it keeps like putting you up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Yeah, like that. See, like that. Shift lock can actually help with that. It stops your character like that. I actually learned that somehow. And then you can just drop down. Like that straightens you back out instantly, and you can reset if you're falling also. Like I reset there. Like if you're at the top, you want to get down quickly, just reset. On to the next tip. Okay, this might be an obvious tip, maybe not. I'm just gonna say it straight up. Don't buy these. Don't buy. Don't. It's just a waste of Robux. I mean, it helps the developers out, but it's really unnecessary. Like you can't even, if you bought this, you still can't even get that. Just to get 350, that's like, see, this is 5, right? I'm at 21. This costs 35 Robux. It's really not worth it. Just don't. On to the next tip. Okay, now here's to the collectors out here like me. So like let's say you're going for a pet, right? And then you look at the wiki, you see the rare pet, like secret rare pet. For example, the Overlord in this egg, the dog cat in that egg, or the like Overlord in the other eggs, like for example those. I do not recommend going for those until you complete your index or whatever you're trying to complete. Like if you're trying to get every pet in the game, I don't recommend going for those first. I recommend just like randomly, like opening up and seeing what you get, but just don't go for like one of those hard pets, because like as you can see, I will be back in 5 minutes. Actually, here's where the time lapse is. I'm gonna just grind for 5 minutes on a seg to show you that the fact that it's really hard to get a normal legendary, let alone the facts of you getting the secret pet, that's even harder. So I don't recommend going for that until you get the normal legendary out of the egg, or until you get the other legendaries, because that way you go, it in a way does save you time, then you get all the other ones before you start getting that, because it will take you a lot longer to get the secret one unless you have like super good luck. So I'll see you in the time lapse. Okay guys, as you can see, grinding can be pretty challenging. I got no legendaries out of that. I'm also grinding on that for a couple minutes. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this tips and tricks video. For my final tip, it's gonna be the boosts. Here's what I think about the boosts. I think they're all great, right? And now, if you can't afford any of these game passes, but you do want a slight boost, maybe get the 1 hour. But if you don't do it again after that, if you're gonna do it repeatedly, just go straight up for the 2 times game pass for it. That's what I did. I recommend it. I still haven't got the shells one, but I'm gonna get that soon. But now for the game pass, what I recommend, if you really want to try to do that, you can, but that's not what I recommend. I recommend getting 2 hours of these each, in total, it is 228 Robux. So if you get like $5 worth, you're just like 6 Robux short. So you have to wait. Like if you have the Builders Club, just wait a day, or you can like maybe spend $6 if you download the app. You can spend an extra dollar. But if your parents let you, or however you're buying Robux. But yeah, so it's 228 Robux. This is what I do a lot to grind. That's how I got most of my Valentiums and Diamond Overlords. But yeah, and I recommend going for the limited times eggs, such as the like Christmas event. That was a great event. I missed out on it because I wasn't in this game at that time. You can see, but like this event and this event, I went like full on for it. Like it's a really cool event. And guys, I hope you all enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed the tips and tricks I gave you, and I hope you saw they're good. Leave in the comments what you think of this video, and leave in the comments also if you want to make another one. I feel like there are a couple more I could have covered, but we'll save that for a future one if you guys want me to. Guys, I will see you in the next one, everybody. Hope you all have a great day. Make sure to like, subscribe, and comment for more. Austin out. Peace.